That's saying something. I mean, worse than Archela. Ooh, Tinkerer's gloves. I can get through that one place now. Okay, we're forgetting this area for now. Partly because I don't feel like dealing with a Doomsday Pylon cluster. Partly because we are getting into areas that, you know, I'm stuck behind several sectors of red, and I don't like it. Partly because, and that is in turn partly because I don't like having to do this. Just wait while my guys pathfind their way through the level. I know that was a lot of partly becauses, just deal with it. I have to turn something off in the mine core. According to that book, security is in the mine core. Anyway, Tinkerer's gloves. Wonderful things. +2 mechanics. So those things I couldn't disable before, I can now get one step further than that. Oh. Hey, Spectre. How you doing? Goodbye. Those ghosts come back periodically because it's haunted, spooky. All the way to the Sentinels. And walk to here. Who dares message me? Halfway there. Oh, well, no, that's 3/4 there. Excuse me while I math in my head really quick. I should have gone to the town too, but I messed up. No. That was my bad. Tinkerer's gloves. Now I can do that. Sorry about that. Excuse me while I add in my own 40 crystals already? Jeez. Gemstones, whatever. I have a ton of potential money. Suffice to say. You are disabled. And you lot should be disableable as well. Tink, 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 tink. With Tinkerer's gloves, my mechanics are up to 16. Which is pretty darn high. And this does indeed let me out past the evil super shadow. So I figure the trigger for him to stop you from going is right there at his door. And if I go around, then he's not going to chew me out, spit me out like bubblegum. Many centuries worth of slain victims have been dumped back here. Dagger, studded belt, javelins, gemstone, and a wooden shield. And a billion trillion bones. But not a single valuable item, aside from the gemstone, which is worth, what, 10, 100? The Great Temple. Gamma Greeter. Battle Alphas are one of the most difficult and powerful creations. They are massive slabs of metal with dedicated, if tiny, brains. This creature is clearly been given a series of instructions with which he is carrying out now. It lumbers up to you and says, "You and home of Goatsush now. Goatsush say he talk with you. You follow me. Stay close. Other creatures here kill you quick. This creature turns and walks off. Lead on, I will follow. Follow him. This ruin is the largest ancient building you have seen on Susha Island. It is an enormous structure with tall, arched stone roofs and massive intact pillars. Markings and drawings on the walls seem to indicate that it was a temple and maybe a seat of government as well. The markings look both like prayers and records, both poetry and laws. Whatever it was used for, it was clearly the center of much activity. Recently, however, it has been adapted for other purposes. There is accumulated rubble and garbage. Several tattered banners bearing Shaper symbols hang on the walls. Looks like they have been brought from elsewhere. The tracks of creations are in the dust everywhere. You see distinctive trails of both battle alphas and drakes. Ugh. There's a faint smell of essence in the air. This mighty ruin has recently been commandeered and turned into a Shaper outpost, and a well-guarded one at that. An obelisk before you clearly states that who has been taking up residence here. It says Realm of Goatsish. Gamma Greeter. Gotta follow him. Gotta follow him. Don't lose him. I'm trying. You gotta slow down there, buddy. I lost Deacon. This used to be the core of the building. Whether the most important ceremonies here were political, religious, or both, they took place in this room. Since then, however, the room has been extensively remodeled. All of the old things have been torn out and replaced with a rough shaper laboratory. Fungal control panels and tables covered with equipment line the walls. Within the room, you see a Shaper, flanked by a pair of loyal servos. The Shaper is tall and of heavy build. He looks like he was very strong and skilled even before he arrived on Susha Island. The use of augmentation canisters has left him radiating power and confidence. When he sees you, he smiles confidently. He doesn't seem to see you as the slightest threat. Ah, the Shaper has come at last. Welcome, I am Goatsish. You are my guest. Inspect what you want, take what you want. As long as you do not wander too far from this chamber, you are safe. Please now, come and speak with me. Come on, Deacon. Try not to get completely slaughtered. Servant. Gamma Greeter. Battle Beta. Goats with 600 freaking HP. And there's a Cryo Drake just for good measure. This guy is not joking. I will take those living tools. What do you got up here? Nothing I want. You're his master. Thank you very much, dude. You led the way. So, getting to you was a giant pain, dude. Goatsish the Shaper has the detached, arrogant look and the gentle glow of a repeat canister user. The magic of Susha Island has powerfully augmented him. He looks you over trying to analyze how strong you have grown. He doesn't look impressed. I am Goat's Shaper. Well, I've been trying to avoid the canisters. I was brought here like you, a victim of the trickery of Trojkov, the outsider, the invader. You have gone to great effort to reach me. I have. I must know, why are you here? I've come to speak with you. I want to learn more about this island. I am glad. I would like to parley with you. There is a way you can help me, and the Shaper people, and if you help me, I will help you in return. Tell me how you came to Susha Island. He laughs. The same way you did. I was imprisoned, captured by Trojkov. I was being sent to a new colony to take it over and administer it. A mild honor at best. Though not a position without hope of advancement. Then his ships slew my craft and I swam to shore. At the eastern edge of the island, where I was abducted. By who? Trojkov. And his dummies, puppets, addled in the brain by Shaper magic beyond them. Trojkov abducted me for the same reason he captured you. He hasn't captured me yet. He needed the Shaper. Shaper's help to master the incredible power here. He was a fool. How could he think any Shaper in his right mind would help him usurp our sacred secrets? As soon as I figured out what he had found, I took action. He found the Geneforge. It is the most amazing work of Shaper magic I've ever found. Well, it has the power to rework and remake anyone who uses it, giving them awesome power. Goatsish laughs. All you need is a pair of gloves, a special pair of gloves, which modulates and channels the power of the Geneforge. He had one pair of those gloves, one happy pair, and I took them, and I have them here. What will happen now? I will use the Geneforge. Its power is too great to be wasted, and only I have the strength to control it, to master it. First, though, there is a stalemate. Trajkov is there, and I am here. Neither of us has the strength to defeat the other. That is why I allowed you to reach me without slaying you. Can I have the gloves? No. There is only for one person who will ever use them. Me. There's going to be an issue with that eventually, but not now because I can't kill all those guys. Yeah? What was this ruin? I don't know. I don't care. I do not concern myself with history. It is not relevant to my quest, my new destiny. I have adapted this place to my own purposes and filled it with guards of my choosing. The finest drakes and battle creations. I do not know if it was possible to make drakes. I did not know it was possible to make drakes anymore. Now I can thanks to marvelous canisters. So many things our people denied us, so many things I can do now. My creations wander this halls. Many of them are ordered to kill strangers on sight. I would suggest restricting your movements, otherwise you may be slain. I would be very interested in learning about the ancients who lived here. Could you tell your guards not to attack me? Goetish frowns and he thinks about it, then laughs. If I thought there was a chance that you could possibly hurt me in this elevated state, I would refuse. But you are my guest. Go ahead, wander around. If you enter my chambers or try to go anywhere you should not, my traps will make short work of you. My chambers are the northwest corner. Stay away. Alright, now I have free roaming of this place. Don't you know this island was barred? Why are you still here? This island is barred by the Shaper Council. You can wander this world for 1,000 years and you will never find a more baffled or impotent group of fools than the Shaper Council. You have seen the wonders here. You have had a taste of power and glory, and that just sits, ready for the taking. I reject the Shaper Council and all their foolishness. The power here is our birthright, and I will not let them steal it. I must think about all this. Yes, you will reward me, and then you will use the Geneforge, and then you will kill everybody, probably. But at least now I can kind of meander around. And I can pick up things if I want them. He has a lot of crystals hanging around. Tons of cryo drakes, and he has used like a bajillion canisters. Ultimately, room for sleeping quarters for humanoid creation. So this is what a room that battle alphas sleep in looks like. Pretty nasty. Hey, there's a glowing one. That's a battle gamma. Battle beta. I don't think, even if you're a shaper and you get lots of skills towards battle alphas and betas, you can't make battle gammas. That's a NPC thing. The glowing ones usually are there just for increased difficulty. I don't want to follow you. They won't kill me because I've already... Yeah, see, I've already done this, dude. I guess he's there to catch people that come in from either door. Because you can approach this place from the south as well, although that involves a lot more rogue killing and a lot less mind disarming. Since I had a lot of mechanic skill, I didn't need to worry about that. Ugh, nasty. Wow, that is gross. Stay away from that. Hey, essence. Recently grown out of a healing and essence pool here. They are clearly recent growths, well maintained and fed. Yay! I like these things. Nom. Nom. Living tool. Give me the living tool. Thank you. And in this corner is where Goatsesh, or whatever the heck his name is, lives, and does not want me. He's probably got a bunch of canisters in there. Probably one of the Create Drape canisters. Are you guys gonna blow up on me? Yes. Ow! I think there's a way around that, though. In combat mode? It ended my round early. I wonder if it does that every time. Okay. So you can't get around those particular mines. Those are the Doomsday mines, and I cannot circumnavigate them at this point in time. I only have 124 health. If I had as much endurance as I have dexterity, although I have dexterity mostly from those boots. I guess this is where the serviles cook. Ow. 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 Okay, I can get through that room, but I've got to be a lot faster. That would be much faster. And this is not that room? No. Okay. Ah, the map. One more step. There you go. Okay. That should go in while I walk past. Alright, now we save. Ow. Oh! Son of a gun. I do believe they should automatically know where I am. Come on. There they are. Ah! Leave Deacon alone. 50 experience. Deacon, just hold your breath. Don't die. Don't die. Ah! Shield, why did you wear off at that particular turn? Wow, that's a gigantic area of effect. Holy crud, did you see that? It hit Deacon way at the door. Deacon, you hang out down here. Okay. This is a little silly how gigantic those explosions are. I just want to say. That's what I wanted to do. Aha! 3 living tools. I have that. I'm breaking into your room, Mr. Crazy Shaper guy. Ow. Hi, I see you have a guy in here. Are the people down in this hall hostile? No, they're not. Good. Okay. Alright, I can do this. Actually, with mechanics, can I? Nope, still needs 3 tools. You can get up here. And I have to stand right there. Fences, Acclarity, and stupid battle gamma. Hey! No! Bad. Oh yeah, there's still some in there. Gamma Guardian, which are even tougher than battle gammas. Ouch. Ow. Please don't hit Deacon. Gun. Okay. Do I have a restoration pod? Okay, my haste is wearing off. Yep, we're off. Great. Don't die. Son of a gun. And I'm outside the door.